Welcome, everybody. If you are online, just send me an emoji to let me know that you're online. We're about to start. If you can hear me and you're online, just send an emoji. Let me see you online. You're welcome. Keep, let it keep coming. Let it keep coming. I want to see your emojis, your love emoji. How ready are you? Show me how you are. How ready you are with love emoji, with smiley. And then you can write your name too so that I can address you with your name. All right. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this live session. This is day one of our intense web development training. The training is going to last for 3 good days, and I know it's going to be a life changing opportunity for you. After these 3 days, you will have a better understanding of web development. You will see the opportunities that are available to web developers to make serious money. I'm not talking about small money, I'm talking about cool cash as much as $500 per month, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, $20,000. A lot of money is available for web developers to make, and how we can use AI to make all this money. If you are ready to make money with web development, I want you to write in the chat, I am ready to make money. I'm ready to make money. Send your emojis. I want interactions. I want to be seeing your interactions on the WhatsApp chat group. All right. So today we're going to be talking about what web development is. I'm going to show you practical examples of ways by which web developers make money, in which I am one of them that have been making money through this particular through all this through all these practical ways. I'm going to show you how you can do it. I will show you people that are making money through it, and I'm sure you will be really wowed at the end of this training. So if you don't know me, my name is Ayobami Durojaye. I am going to be your host today. This program is actually organized by SMT Coders. We're a tech training company. We teach coding, we teach robotics, we teach AI. We also teach everything that is related to tech. If you are looking for a place where you can learn, SMT Coders is the place for you. And I'm sure at the end of this 3 day seminar, you will be on another level. Write, I will be on another level in the chat session. Just write, I'll be on another level. If you know you'll be on another level, write, I'll be on another level. If you are 2.0, you become 3.0. If you are 3.0, you become 3.5. It's going to be lit. It's going to really be on fire. So today we're just going to learn or understand what web development is. Like I said, and I'm going to show you how people have been making money with web development. And then tomorrow, which is going to be our day two, I'm going to show you how you can position yourself to make those money. What are the things that necessary things that you need to do to make those money? And on the final day, which is the third day, they say the bottom part of the pot is usually the sweetest. you know, I'm going to show you practically how AI can develop website that should normally take web developers at least 1 week to do. I will show you how practically how you can do it within the space of 5 to 10 minutes. I will show you. See, don't miss these sessions. Don't miss any of the sessions. And the sessions start every day by 7 p.m. and maximum 8 p.m. We are done. So don't miss it. Don't be late so that you can ask your questions and I can answer your questions. If you have any friends, family, even your enemies, when your enemies are busy making money, they will not have time for you. So if you have friends and family that are not part of our group yet, you can send the links to them. Let them become part of this life-changing event. It's going to be a real life-changing event. All right, so let's get started. There are two types of people that are on the internet. There are people that just scroll, give views, and give money to people that are building. And the second set of people are people that actually build the internet. The people that scroll are just people that go to the internet to be entertained. Every day we scroll our phone. Even the builders are also consumers of the internet. And the only difference between the builders and just the consumer is that the builders are consumers plus builder. But there are some people that are just consumer. I don't know which of the parts you belong to, but this my training is purposed to shift you from just being a consumer, that is part of the people that scroll, to a builder of the internet, that is someone that makes money with the internet. You don't have your smartphone just for scrolling. You should use that smartphone that is in your hand to make money. You understand? So I'm going to shift you from being someone that scrolls the internet to someone that builds on the internet and make cool cash on the internet. Web development simply means building digital asset online. That is constructing valuable digital real estate. It could be business website, e-commerce store. Business websites are websites that are built for small business owners. It could be barber, it could be just think about it, plumbers. Just you can type the kind of business owners. I want you to think about business owners, small business owners around you. It could just be a website for a school, to advertise a school. It could be website for plumbers. And I know, if you work with international clients, I've worked with real estate clients, I've worked with people that does these care services. A lot of business owners, all business owners that want to work in this 21st century actually needs a website. You understand? So one of the website that people build is business websites. The next one is the e-commerce. When we talk about e-commerce, that's like an online store where people can buy and sell. People make a lot of money. An example is our Jumia, Konga, and there are a lot of e-commerce websites too that people use in selling e-commerce. Nigerians are waking up to e-commerce now. People are selling and making massive money on e-commerce. So there's a big opportunity for you to make e-commerce website and sell to people that want to open their own e-commerce website. There are people that want to showcase themselves using portfolios. I've seen people that will say, I am a teacher. I want to be offering social service. Can you help me do a portfolio website? So portfolio is a kind of website that you can do. There's also the one that we call the SaaS. SaaS, SaaS. It means software as a service. That is, you build a software and people come and pay money. An example of such website is Canva. You pay money to use Canva. There is free, but there is also the paid version. You know that there is nothing actually totally free. The paid version are the ones that are making money. So Canva is an example of software as a service. CapCut is another example of software as a service. These are things that developers they actually build. ChatGPT is a software as a service. And we also have landing page. Landing pages are there are things like the ones that coaches use where you get to they push you, the people say funnel, you know, and so many other types of website that people build. That's not the only website. Had client that asked me to build website for funeral website, wedding websites, different types of websites. You know, I can say the wedding website falls. I'm not talking about for event planners now. Event planner website falls under business website. But when we talk about I am getting married, I want to have a website online where people can instead of printing cards, I just send the link to the website to them. They write their comment about my wedding and then they also send gifts, you know. It's a very good way to raise money for your wedding. You understand? We also have websites that we do for NGOs, non-governmental organizations. I have some of them. I've worked with some of them as clients, and let me tell you, I've made a lot of money building websites. I've been building websites for a very long time now for different clients. I can't tell you the number of clients I've built websites for, but what thing I will tell you is that the first place where I made my first million is building websites for people. I've built websites and software for as much as six 6 to 7 figures. Yes, one single project, 6 to 7 figures. I don't want to tell you the particular number, but I can say the way I make my highest money is building websites for people. So just think about it. What how will your life change if you can just what will change in your life if you know that you can make as much as, let's say, um extra 500,000. You know, a single website that you build for especially an international client could be as much as $500. And $500 in our Nigerian money, just multiply it by one. Even now, that is one about 1,300 plus. Multiply it. I want somebody to multiply it and just the least websites we do now. When I say we do now, it's because I have a web development company. We do now as a company for foreign clients starts at 750,000, $750. And the least that we do now as a company for individuals, that's Nigerians. We know Nigerian is different, foreign clients are different, is 400,000. That's the least, that's the lowest. Just imagine getting, let's take the lowest, getting three, four, five clients in a week, in a month. Let's just say three clients. That's 800,000. If you get the two clients is 800,000. Three clients is over a million. So you can become a millionaire easily. You don't need so much clients to even become a millionaire. Like I said, there are some softwares that we build that are in seven figures, that are in millions. You understand? So the price that we charge depends on the complexity of the development. So every serious business owner, the thing is, every serious business owners needs a website. What does website does? A website gives them an online presence. It gives them credibility. Let me explain that credibility thing. You know, I have a client that has been with me since 2017. That's about 8 years now. And to me, I don't know what she's doing with her website. That's the truth. She keeps paying for the maintenance, she keeps paying for domain, she keeps paying for hosting. And when I ask her, why you don't even show this thing to people? You don't sell on this website. Why are you keeping the website? She told me that she needs to keep the website though, because when she's traveling out of the country and they want to know if she will come back, one of the things they ask us to fill is the website. And they usually check the dates that the domain was registered. That is, older domains have credibility. So that's one thing. Another thing that it helps you as business owner is when a business owner has um, a website, it increase people's perceived value about your business automatically. And then visibility. People are searching for, okay, let's say there are things I want to do that sometimes I'll just search online. Even when you ask ChatGPT sometimes go and extract websites from online. So that's how important it is for you to have a website for businesses to have websites. And websites also serves as a sales system. Like I talked about e-commerce. People buy online. Nigerians now put down their money to buy online. Internationally, the world rules through e-commerce. I buy a lot of things from Nigeria in China. An example of website, e-commerce website is also Temu. Do you know how much Temu is making? So you can build e-commerce website like that and get paid. You can build for yourself. With that kind of business model, you don't need so much. You understand? You don't need so much. I'm already talking about how to make money already when we are not yet there. Okay. So we are now how to make money. Number one way to make money is to become a freelancer. That is, you go to freelancer sites, you help people. Let me start with number one. The best way is to think about the people around you. You have aunties, you have uncles, you have people that are selling products, that are selling services. Some people, I have somebody that is selling Zobo. You know, one of the things that we're doing in the master class, that is the class above this, is well, I'm going to show you how to build an e-commerce website for a Zobo business. You have so many business owners around you. If you don't have uncles and aunties, there are so many schools. Schools are now seeing the need to have websites. There are so many schools around you that need websites. You understand? I'm going to show you how to do that. You understand? In the master class, I'm going to demonstrate how to position yourself for people like schools. You understand? All right. So that is that. So you look for uncles and aunties around you, your parents that has businesses that needs websites. That's the first place to start. When you have located those people, build the website, show them and say, because that's how the way I started. I built a website for somebody that was around me. I showed the person, I said, so person, this is the website I built for your business. Are you interested so that I can host it? She saw the website, she loved it, but she was not financial, she was not having the money to pay for it then. But the thing she did for me changed my life forever. She introduced me, she had the confidence to introduce me to another friend of hers that needed similar website, and I sold the website. That was like the biggest breakthrough. As of that time, the first website I sold is a long time now. I sold it for 300,000 naira. And man, I'm talking about, it's not this Nigerian 300,000. I'm talking about when they sell a mudu of when a mudu of rice was still sold for 200 naira, a bag of rice was sold for less than 5,000 naira. That's the time I'm talking about. So now imagine what that money will do to me. No, just ask yourself, having an extra 300, 400, 500,000 naira in your bank account every month, what will it do to you? What will it do to your finances? Okay. Another method is having the agency model. Like I said, I run a company. It's no longer me that only me that does do the website. So you can have like an agency where people come, companies come, you build websites for them, you help them to maintain, you also help them to do hosting, you collect money, recurring money. That's where it comes to. Number three, that's for maintenance. You build websites for people. When you, even as a freelancer, when you build websites for them, it doesn't stop there. They will host it, they will buy domain, they will also pay you monthly. You can be monthly, it can be annually for maintenance, to maintain the website for them. They want to change something, you help them to maintain it. So it can be a source of a recurring revenue for you. The final and the best way is the one that we call the SaaS, which is software as a service. And that's not the only way. I'll still show you one more way that I forgot to add here, is to build your own product. The building your own product is building like a software as a service. In our master class, we are going to be building software as a service. We're going to be building software as a service. We are going to be building something that looks like a Canva clone. And we're going to build it. And I'll show you how to build it, and then I will show you how to also price it. You can think of a problem that is around you. I've built so many software based on the problems I had around me. Like I'm a content creator, I have a YouTube. Mm. There was a day I just thought about, every time after recording my videos, when I'm trying to edit, I'm always looking for pictures to add to my website. Immediately, I thought myself, I'm a developer now. Instead of always looking, why can't I just build a software that will take my script and spring up, use AI to spring up matching, instead of every time I break it into scene, I'll copy scene one, I look for prompt, I go and prompt your GPT, get the prompt, take it to another image model. The image model will now spin up my images, my graphics for that will match my script. Instead of that, it's not possible for me to get my script and then give it to the app that I built myself. And then this app will just spin up all the visuals that I need for that particular video to make it interactive. Immediately that came to my mind. I said, yes, I've gotten it. I built the app within minutes with the power of artificial intelligence. I built it without writing a single line of code. Yes, I can code. But this particular way I do things now, I don't need to code. All you need to do is to be able to understand what you are doing. Once you understand the product description, prompting is all you need. You understand? Prompting is all you need. Because AI is doing it for you does not still mean you don't need to learn some skills. Oh. Let me pause at that stage. You need to learn some skills, and that is why you are here to learn the skills. Okay. So I built the product. I know that this is a SaaS product. So that's an example of SaaS. If I push it out now and say, okay, come and be buying this. That was built for me, but I'm already working on it to make it a product that people can buy, expand it, add more functionalities to it. So those are the ways in which you can think of product and build product for yourself that you can sell. There's so many things, school management system, so many softwares that you can build for yourself, and you'll be selling at subscription. People will pay you monthly, weekly. It could be termly, it could be biannually, it could be annually. You just be collecting money. You have your software online. You don't need to do any extra work again. You just be collecting the recurring revenue. Another way that you can build products is to build templates. You build templates, you drop it on places like Etsy. Hmm? So I'm going to just show you freelancers because I before this video I went to check Upwork. Now look at this place now. I checked Upwork. Look at it. So I typed Lovable. Lovable.dev is actually the uh, website we are going to be using on the third day to build the website. So now look at this person now. He says it's a top rated what? Lovable.dev and Superbase expert. Lovable.dev and Superbase, they are baked together. It will help you do and what? MVP and web app development. Those MVP. MVP means minimum viable product and web app development. He has what? 98% what? Job success rate. How much has he earned on the internet? He has earned how much? $80,000. This person has earned what? $80,000. How much does he charge per hour? He charges $50 per hour. Now, and so many of them. Look at this person. Person has earned $5,000 and is the same Lovable. Base 44, Repli, Superbase. These are all AI development websites. Look at this person again. This person has earned over $100,000 on Upwork, and so many of them. This one has earned $20,000. This one has earned over $200, and this guy is even a Nigerian. So before I move to Nigerian, I'm going to type Nigeria now, so that you know that it's not just international people. People in Nigeria are already cashing out. If you wait, if you sleep, don't sleep on this opportunity. Oh. People are cashing out already. So this person has made over $200. This person we don't have, is not there. This person is a Nigerian, just like you. He charges $45 per month. He has made over $10,000. This is another person with a very low job success rate. But I believe by the time you are done with this our program, you should be having 100% job success. He has made over $1,000. Let's move on. I know this person must have made a lot, just not showing the amount he has made. Look at this person, Festus. He has made over $7,000. This one has made only $75. And so many of them, look at it. This is page one. And the pages goes on and on and on and on and on. To save ourselves time, I will not be going to other pages, but I'll be showing you another thing. Do you know Canva that you know has an AI for web development? Hmm. Now look at something. Look at it. Let me show you. I was talking about template the other time. Look at it. Templates. Templates. I'll show you something that will blow your mind. The way people are buying these things. Look at this person. He has sold 3.3 thousand sales. How much does he sell the templates? Between $9, $8, $9, $8. And then 3,000. Just calculate. Let's look for the lowest money. The lowest is $8. Okay, $4. Just calculate $4 times 3,000. Hey, hey, there's a lot of money to be made in this thing. Oh, look at this person. There is already 20 just today alone. Look at it. Today alone, 20 in the basket. Even though it's, yes, we know it's $1.88. One times 20, let's just say $20 that he has made today alone. So $20, multiply it by your 1,300 naira, in a single day. In a single day, he has made a lot of money. So only 21 people have reviewed it. We know he must have 21 people has sent a review for his template. And there are so many places where you can sell your template. Team Forest. Team Forest is another place where you can sell your templates for cool cash. Look at this one. It sold for $35. They are all website template too. He has sold 136 sales. This one 200 and what? 15 sales. Let me let me search particularly for the type of website that AI usually build. It's React website. So I'm going to say React template. Don't worry, I'll give you time to ask questions. I know a lot of questions already going through your mind. Look at it, React template, 29 dollars 38, and then February 26. I don't know the year. This person, January 26. January 26. I don't know the year. It could be last year. Look at it. React template. And so many. That's not the only place where you can buy all these things. There are so many places where you can sell your template. You can also make softwares and just sell it. Sell it on freelancer sites. There are so many freelancer sites. All those examples and juicy freelancer sites, I'm going to leave that one for my master student. It's not, it's way above this class. Do you understand? Yes. It's way above this class. So let's move on. So I'm just coming back to my right. So we've talked about the digital assets, okay? So we've talked about the four ways, okay? So the freelancer part, I've told you local clients. Then your local clients, the best thing is if you get your local clients, they refer you. Most of my businesses, I've not been doing marketing. I get most of my businesses from referral. If you do well to your clients, they will actually refer you to others. You understand? And we have global platforms like the Upwork. I didn't show you Fiverr. Fiverr too. A lot of people have made a lot of money. You understand? And then you can also become a remote worker, an expert. If you design your portfolio very well, you will get jobs that will employ you. I will show you jobs that are available as in currently right now on freelancer site that they are willing to pay you a lot of money. So the recurring income, you build once, they will keep paying you for hosting, they will pay you for updates, They will pay you for SEO, they will pay you for support monthly, reoccurring. You get your one-time fee of building, then you get your reoccurring fee. So now let's talk about the old ways by which people become developer, not AI developer now. You take months, you will learn. You will learn how to, you learn HTML, you learn CSS, you learn JavaScript. Then you now come and learn a backend language, PHP, it could be Java, it could be Node.js. To become a developer in the old old way, I usually tell people you can start within 6 months, learn something free and be able to make basic website and make small money. But to call yourself an expert, you will need a minimum of 3 years. And it's not joke. We used to do courses is usually 8 months because we want people to learn and know it very well. That they can tweak anything. I'm not saying you still don't need to have a basic knowledge. And that's some of the things that my master students will have basic knowledge, okay? Basic knowledge, not in-depth knowledge, because AI is there to help, okay? To become an expert, you become slow. And there's also a high barrier to entry. Ah, high barrier to entry. Now, with AI will help you to generate code, will help you to do product design. Ah, another thing that used to give us problem those days is you have clients that don't know what they want. They don't have content for their websites. You have to start racking your head for content. But now AI will help you to write copies, as in high sellable copy. And what used to take 1 week will take less than an hour. What used to take months will take few days, few hours to few days. You are done. Because you know why? AI is now our leverage. AI has made all of us superpowers, has made a junior developer become a senior developer. The only difference now is the fact that yes, there are security issues when it comes to AI. But that's why you need to learn from an expert. That's why you're here. Okay. So AI speed plus human strategy is equals to value. AI increases productivity, it does not remove the skill that you need. You need to know how to even use the AI, and you need to know how to use it correctly. So what you need to do is to think, structure, and then you deliver value. What this means for you, the barrier to entry is low. The opportunity to make money with web development is high. But another thing is that the competition is increasing. How do you position yourself now to be able to beat the competition and to enter into this particular income space on time? It will come to a time there will be a lot of people there already. Example I give is pure water. The first set of people that started making pure water must have made a lot of money. This is still very young. You can enter into it now. No wasting of time. So by tomorrow, we'll talk about how do you position yourself. What are the things that you must do to position yourself to become an AI web developer? The skill, the positioning, and the AI tools. Skills without positioning will make you no money. So it is time for you to prepare for day two. Day two, like I said, is going to be the same time tomorrow by 7 p.m. If you have not invited any of your friends and family, it is time for you to invite them now. See you tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you. Bye. So I'm supposed to take questions. So just write your questions in the comment section. I'm going to take your questions first thing tomorrow. All the questions that you have today, those are the first thing that we'll do for the first 10 minutes tomorrow. So just write your questions. You're writing it, we are collating the questions, and then we'll be answering the questions. Keep writing. Hmm? See you tomorrow. Bye.